What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another brand new FC26 video. Today we're going to be looking at the reinforced evolution, so let's get straight into the requirements. We have got an excluded rarity of the World Tour Silver Star, a maximum overall of 86, which is still really disappointing that it's still 86. We have a maximum of 10 playstyle silvers, maximum of 1 playstyle plus gold, and a physical of maximum 80. Now, this is a free Evo, which is fairly decent, but as you can see over here, most people are saying avoid to this Evo. 4% upvote and a 96% downvote. I think that might be the biggest split I've seen this year, which is just crazy. Into the upgrades, we have got a +1 overall, which I do actually quite like. With these little stat upgrades: 5 dribbling, 12 aggression, 5 ball control, 5 balance, 5 composure, 12 strength, 12 stamina, and 12 jumping, with Enforcer Plus, regular Enforcer, Press Proven Bruiser, and Technical. So not the best playstyle plus by any means, and also not the best couple of playstyles here, but Technical and Bruiser are decent, but you are locked to get those. You've got to get these two first, which is really, really annoying. But let's get straight into some of the players for this one. So we do have players in this one for wingers. We've got strikers, but to be honest, a playstyle like Enforcer Henry is a real letdown, to be honest, and such a waste of a playstyle plus. Also, that is the same on players like Leao, Madueke, Alo Iran, another Madueke card, all really big letdowns. For me, I think this Evo, you've got to be using it on a centre mid, a CDM, or even on a centre back or a fullback, just to try and get those first few playstyles to really unlock this card. The best one for me, and the one that I recommended in my top 5 video, was this Graw card. You can see her stats are absolutely insane in all the Hullet gang stats, and now with Anticipate and Enforcer in that DM spot or even centre mid, I do think she'll be very good, and holding that ball up in the midfield she will be very strong with, so that is really good to see. But aside from that, there's not too many other amazing players in this one. Another player I did include with this was this Mauro Jr. I do think in left back and right back and centre mid will be very good, having that Enforcer as well, and his stats are already superb on that card. We do have other players. Richie was another one that I put in that I think is really decent. I actually did him for this Evo myself, and I'm using him in my Gauntlet teams, and he is actually quite a good little player as well, to be honest. Jumping into page number 2, though, we have other players like Odriozola. Again, fullbacks, maybe you want to use it on them, but again, I don't think Enforcer is the best on a fullback. As a centre-back or a CDM or a centre-mid, that is where it's going to be shining on this one. Players like Cabal, I don't think use it on. He's more of a cam than a centre-mid, to be honest. You can see that defending is god-awful. Same with Sule. He's more of a cam, not a centre-mid, so definitely stray away from those. Who else did I put on my top list? I think Gwyn is maybe an okay one, but again, it's a fullback, so it's a bit up in the air. You can see why so many people have downvoted this one. 96% downvote is crazy, because it's just not that good. It's not a good Evo currently. There's so many better options for better Evos. I just think they really missed the mark with this one. Nobody wants Enforcer Plus. It absolutely stinks. A card like this Stoger, even, he's more of a cam than a centre mid. You can see that the best players in this one are not the players that you are going to be wanting to put in this. It's just a bit of a throwaway Evo, to be honest. I don't think it's good enough for any of our players currently. It's just not good. It's not a good Evo. I think that's just the bottom line for this one. It's just not a very good Evo. Let's jump back to page 1, because to be honest, I don't think I'm going to find anyone else that you guys should be using in this one. Do not do this Evo, to be honest. Even though it's free, maybe chuck it on a DM that you've got in your team to put him into Gauntlet, like a Chouameni cheap, or a gold Camavinga, somebody like that maybe. But even then, I don't really know. I don't think it's even going to be that great on them. Let me know in the comments who you guys are going to be putting into this one. I want to see what sort of things you guys are thinking for this. Maybe a big tall striker you could use it on, but that was good at the start of the game, but it kind of sucks now, to be honest. So I don't even think that's really a viable option. For me, Graw is the best card coming out of this one. A very good card, a brilliant meta rating, and just overall a super solid card. But for me, yeah, it's not a good one, guys. I wouldn't say to do this Evo, but definitely let me know who you guys are going to do. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.